Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Bart coming at you with another episode of Obscure Mics, and today I have the Fifine T667. Try to ignore my messy studio spot. My co-host of the Back Row Fantasy Show took over for me last night while I was at a Ghost concert and hung my headphones up where I don't want them. Anyways, you don't need to know about all that. So I've got the Fifine T667 in the studio with me. It is a USB condenser microphone. You can get this on Amazon for $56.97. Comes with the boom arm, pop filter, windscreen, USB cable, the whole 9 yards. Whole kit. $56.97. Pretty good price. There's the microphone. Comes with a mount for the boom arm. You got a windscreen and a USB cable, a pop filter, and some documentation. Let's talk a little bit about the microphone. First of all, no headphones. No latency-free monitoring means no headphones. That's the first strike against this thing. No headphones. I can't stand doing videos with no headphones. Now, I could wire them into my Mac, but that's not latency-free monitoring. Mine has an echo. It's awful. So I'm just going to go without. I did do a sample test to see what I think about the audio coming from this microphone, and we'll get to that in a minute. Let's first see how it handles plosives. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapples. Peter Piper picked a patch of pickled pineapples. You'll have to let me know how the plosives test goes. I didn't do it on here. My readout on my DAW doesn't show any major spikes from the plosives, so I'm thinking it handles it about the same as other microphones. Let me know in the comments. I'm relying on you for this one. So the microphone pretty much only has a volume knob on the front. That's always welcome. I like being able to adjust the volume from this instead of going back and forth into the computer. So good there. Doesn't make up for latency-free monitoring, but it is good to have a volume knob. The microphone itself is only about 5 inches tall. Very small, compact, like another microphone I'm getting ready to review really soon. So it doesn't take up a lot of space. You can have this off to the side of you doing a, game stream or a live podcast, and it's not going to take over the video, which is great. Another great thing about it, again, latency-free monitoring is not present. Anyways, the Fifine T667, I'm going to go ahead and say, in my opinion, this is a really solid gaming mic. Probably wouldn't use it for podcasting or voiceover because no latency-free monitoring. I'm going to say that a whole lot until USB microphone companies, or microphone companies in general, learn that every single mic needs latency-free monitoring. Headphone jack in the mic. That way we can listen to what's going on. Gotta have it. Got to have it. Please, don't make a mic without that. Come on. USB mic. Don't make one without it. So as far as my overall thoughts of this microphone, I think it sounds fairly smooth. I don't think it's real harsh. I really don't hate anything about the sound. Like, the bottom end is fine, the mid is fine, the top end is fine. I think it's a really good sounding microphone for the price. Fifine does a really good job at producing really solid sounding microphones for a great price. The only problem with Fifine microphones is most of them are USB. There's not a lot of XLR, so there's not a lot of professional applications. To me, I'm not a USB microphone fan, but their target demographic, they do a great job for those people. People that are looking for a $50 and under complete kit to start streaming, gaming. It's a really, really good mic company for people just getting into all things audio. So hats off to them there. I mean, they do a great job at making low-end, price-wise, microphones that sound better than that. They're like the MXL. They're the MXL of Amazon. They are the USB microphones that sound like MXL XLR microphones sometimes. That may be a stretch, but I give them all the credit in the world. They make solid microphones. If you had latency-free monitoring, I might even keep this one, but it doesn't. So for gaming, it's a green light for me. For everything else, it's a yellow. So you take that how you will. And either buy this at the link below or don't. Fifine sounds good. The mics sound solid. The mics sound solid. If you want to buy one, I think you should. That's all I got, man. There's not a lot to say when a mic doesn't give you the complete package of everything that you will need to make it your end-all mic. Great mic for a low budget, not an end-all mic. I need more features. But, again, you can't complain about the package you get for $56.97. No complaining. Boom arm, I've kept a bunch of those from those kind of packages. The windscreens aren't cheap if you go to just buy those. Pop filters, those aren't super cheap if you go buy those. We're talking $10 a pop filter, $5 to $10 for a windscreen, $15 to $20 for the boom arm that comes with it. And then you get a microphone for what is essentially $25. I'm all in on that as a starter. Put latency-free monitoring in it, I'm all in on it all the time. That's all I got. If you like the Fifine, let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know in the comments. Buy it at the link below if you want it. Obscure mics, it helps the channel. Peace out.